I appreciate you might not see all the detail, but I thought I'd share with you the plans that I drew up for the pond that we're about to have built. And this is it basically. It's just a square or rectangular pond, 12 foot by 6 foot by 5 foot deep. So it should be around about 2,000 gallons or just over 10,000 litres. There's a 6 foot by 6 foot filter bay next to it. This drawing actually shows two bottom drains, but I've decided to go with one after doing a bit more research and realising that supposedly a drain has got an 8 foot draw all the way around, so two would have been a bit overkill. Plus I think it would have put too many bubbles in the pond because I'm thinking of having spin drifters. So that's a cross section you can see through the pond. So the idea is we either have 3 foot underground level and then 2 foot of water above ground level. So with the bricks and the copings will probably be about 3 foot above ground level. So there's going to be a concrete base. Obviously the bottom drain will be concreted in. And then the bottom drain pipe will run to a manhole, existing manhole that's already in the garden. And obviously up through to the filter, which I've decided to go for an Oasa Premium Profi Drum Compact L. It's a bit of a mouthful, but it's a combination drum filter and bio chamber. So that's, you can see there is a cross section through the pond and through the filter chamber. So you'll have to excuse the amateurness of this drawing, but it's about 10 pieces of A4 paper stuck together, and it just kept getting bigger as I kept writing my specifications down and deciding what I wanted and working out how many blocks. So yeah, that's it. As I say, it's a big rectangular pond. So yesterday was actually day one of the pond build. Now I didn't get a picture of the garden before we started, but it literally was a big square of grass. And if I show you through the window, what you can see it is now is a great big dirty hole at the bottom of the garden. So we haven't got a big garden, which makes the hole seem a whole lot bigger, but that's it. That's where we were yesterday. So we had diggers in, they excavated it. The hole at the moment is about 20 foot long by 7.5 foot wide by 4 foot deep. So there'll be about 12 inches of concrete going in the bottom of that. And then the block work will be for the filter house, and the pond will be built up as a rectangular and a square basically joined together. As I say, that will run into that into that manhole cover there from the bottom drain. Yeah, I just can't get over the state of my lawn, to be honest with you. It's a very big change in a few days. When we were digging out, the reason why it's a bit like a P shape at the end, we actually uncovered the old pond. So that drain pipe you can see sticking out used to be the pipe that took the bottom drain to the waste chamber, and that pile there is a lot of liner that's been pulled out from under the ground, because when the pond was filled in, if you like, we did literally just push everything into the pond and then get it covered over. And what you can see there, that is the little ornamental pond that we built. It's only about 1.5 foot deep, that the koi have been merrily living in for the last 6 months, living and growing. So yeah, that's it. That's where we are at the moment. It's been a pretty awful day here today, so nothing's got done. The bottom drain and the piping should be coming later today. So if it does, then tomorrow's plan will be to get that all mapped out, get the trench dug for the waste to perch to that manhole cover there. And then Thursday again is forecasting a pretty awful day, so we've got the concrete set up for Friday at the moment. So hopefully by the end of this week we'll have everything dug out, the concrete in, the bottom drain set, and then next week we've got the blocks coming early next week, and then the block work can commence. So I'm presuming or thinking it's going to be about 3 or 4 week build. So that's where we are at the moment, and I look forward to providing more updates as we move forward.